Phil Mazurko, bulky star wrestler, is on my right. I gaze longingly across the room toward Kathy Iannota, every boy's crush, then spin to face Powell, whose face is awash in terror. "Pearl," he says, "what do you think this guy's gonna—" He is cut off. Mr. Height begins to speak. "You will all be writing a paper of at least 20 pages in length," he says, "on the subject of your choosing." I'm pretty sure I don't hear another word. Back in 2007, when my daughter Casey was 3, we took her to Disney World for the first time. It remains one of the greatest experiences of my life, and not because of the overpriced turkey legs or endless loop of brain-melting songs. No, what made the time so special was Casey's wide-eyed amazement over absolutely everything. "Is that Sleeping Beauty? Can we ride in the teacups? Do they paint faces? Daddy, the parade is starting! The parade is starting! The parade is starting!" Decked out in her special light blue princess dress and matching tiara, Casey had a quickened pulse and a racing mind, and all I wanted was to bottle up the joy and place it in an eternal lockbox. Alas, the magic faded. The magic always fades. We grow, we evolve, we experience, we touch, we taste, we feel. Our young minds become exposed to other phenomena, and what once evoked euphoria ultimately brings forth but a shrug. Some 24 years earlier, in the spring of 1983, I was the giddy one, turned wide-eyed and ecstatic via an image resting before me on a counter inside the Mahopac Public Library. There, on the cover of the March 7th issue of Sports Illustrated, was Herschel Walker, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner from the University of Georgia. A few days earlier, Walker had nuked the news cycle by leaving college after his junior year to sign with a new entity, something called the United States Football League. Because I was but a young boy, not yet 11, and preoccupied with my bike and my basketball and my pals up the street, the intricacies of Walker's decision were beyond my scope. I had no idea there was a new spring football league on the horizon. I had no idea the NFL didn't allow juniors. I had no idea Walker was being compared to Joe Namath, the Alabama quarterback who shocked the nation in 1965 by joining the upstart New York Jets of the American Football League. I had no idea the NFL was terrified by the looming challenge of a newbie that had just added America's greatest football prodigy. Nope. The only thing I knew was that the photograph of Walker blew my dome. There the running back stood, resplendent in the red and white uniform of the New Jersey Generals, a helmet, red, adorned by 5 gold stars, resting atop his right knee. The words, "Hitting pay dirt," accompanied Walker's smiling face, as well as the USFL's commanding general, Herschel Walker. I quickly scanned the index and turned to page 40, where I was greeted by nothing short of a visual sports orgasm. It was a photographic spread featuring 12 football helmets, the like of which I'd never seen. There were speeding horses and exploding stars and bright sunbursts and a clenched fist gripping a lightning bolt. The colors were silver and gold and rust and black and holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. From that moment forward, the USFL had me hooked. I would declare myself a loyalist of the new league and arrive at Lakeview Elementary School armed with arguments why the NFL, home to my beloved New York Jets, was tired and stodgy. I would talk up the USFL uniforms, its team names, Gold, Bandits, Wranglers, its young stars, Walker, Kelvin Bryant, Craig James, its hot coaches, Philadelphia's Jim Mora, Chicago's George Allen, Washington's Ray Yauch. Touchdowns were